Hi, my name is Ajalan.
My name's Peter. And I'm Eric.
And the name of our company is All Care. The purpose of our company is to provide premium medical devices that aid in post-operational recovery. We are designed to target and alleviate problems that medical patients encounter after medical operations. Our most recent innovative device is PolvoPump. It is designed to convert breast milk into powder. It has a longer shelf life than formula, and it's great for busy mothers who have to return to work immediately after having their babies. It's quick, accessible, and it has greater nutritional value for the babies. Many times mothers resort to instant formulas without knowing the side effects and the nutrients that are present in it. So some of the things that are present in breast milk that are not as great in instant formula are lactoferrin, which is important for microbiome control, whereas in instant formula there's a deficient amount of lactoferrin, which promotes the growth of iron-loving bacteria. Breast milk is also easier digested by babies, and this is very important as they develop. In breast milk, there's also lysozyme, which live in white blood cells, and immunoglobulins, whereas in instant formula, there's less lysozyme, which reduces a baby's immune defense system. In breast milk, there's also all vitamins that a baby needs except for vitamin K, whereas in instant formula, there's less fat, and there's high protein and COH content. Breast milk also just contains a lot of essential and vital minerals for babies.
So we want to talk about what makes our product different. So what makes PolvoPump unique? And the key is in the gene that we're using, called the LAC-Z gene, which is responsible for being able to raise the freezing point of any substance, making it easier to freeze, and then making this commercially viable. Now, if you can follow here, what our company wants to do is to extract the gene from P. syringae bacteria, and we will transform our bacteria, which is called Bifidobacterium. And our Bifidobacterium is a bacteria that's already found in the human milk. So it's beneficial for your baby when we just add it as a supplement. Just transform with our gene. And after we transform it, we can take this bacteria and put it into a capsule that's easy for a mother to use. Our idea is that one pill will be sufficient for a 6-ounce cup of breast milk. So what a mother has to do is just simply put the pill in her breast milk, and we leave the rest to PolvoPump. Now, let me just explain what PolvoPump is. It's about the size of a coffee maker, and it's portable with 2 main compartments, the refrigerator and the vacuum. And it will work together in a freeze-dry mechanism. Now, I can explain what freeze-dry mechanism is real quickly. If you can look at the graph up there, which is the phases of water, what we plan to do is using the refrigerator and our bacteria, we can go from a liquid to a solid extremely quickly, because the bacteria raises the freezing point and just makes it easier to freeze. The vacuum in our product will drop the pressure down and will go straight from a solid to a gas phase, leaving us just powder. And this powder is good for 2 months, maybe 3 months.
So there's about 3.95 million babies born per year. Our consumers are family, insurance companies, and government welfare. Families spend about $1,400 per baby for basically the whole year on instant formula. And basically the instant formula is a one-time use. Our product is not. So for the government welfare, there are many programs like Women, Infant, and Children. Basically these programs are for low-income women that need help on raising their child properly, etc. They basically they're big consumers of instant formula. They are basically probably 67% of the sales instant formula does. So if we can pitch our product to them, the instant formula sales can go down, our sales can go up to about 57%. And the next one is Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare. Basically, they're required to provide breast pumps or rental breast pumps to the families themselves. Our global market is about expected value in 2011 was $625 million, and our expected compound annual growth income in 2012 to 2018 is about 7.5%. And that graph to the right of you guys, basically according to CDC, 38% of women exclusively breastfeed for the first 3 months. However, the percentage drops down to 16.4% for the first 6 months. This shows that there's a lot of families seeking alternate means of feeding, so our product would be a great.
So for regulatory, basically what we're looking at, we're going to have to mainly work with the FDA. They have a bunch of regulations, especially if we're going to use a microwave emitter in our freeze dryer. Simple things like that. Also the fact that this is infant formula, our goal is going to be to reach the same standards for that. Also USDA, just because we're using recombinant DNA, we're also going to have to work with them. Not so much EPA, we don't classify ourselves as a biopesticide. We're going to protect we're going to get a patent. It's too difficult to keep this, too easy to reverse engineer. And it's a novel idea just because of our processes. All right, that's about it.
Yeah. What sort of nutritional content, if any, is lost from the freeze drying process?
So freeze drying stays is used in the lab to even keep biological organisms alive. So the idea is that by freeze drying, compared to like if you get dehydrated milk, that's using a heating process to use it. So hopefully probiotics can live by themselves 14 days from the initial study in the freeze drying.
One more.
Yeah, so you're saying that we have 3.95 billion babies born?
Billion. I said billion. It was a typo.
Um,
Yeah.